I remember I was reading about John Milton, the poet who wrote Paradise Lost. And one of the things that Milton did was he built himself this amazing career doing this amazing writing. That writing by itself would have already put him into the literary canon and all that kind of stuff. Then he says, stuff in England is messed up, and he abandons literature. He then goes into politics. He spends like almost a decade in politics, having seemingly abandoned literature. Then, after all this stuff has happened to him, then he writes Paradise Lost. He comes back to literature with like an explosion. And you can see it in Paradise Lost, in the war between heaven and hell, and the way in which like the devils kind of gather. And it's because of his life in politics that you can see the resonance in the way that the devils gather, the way that it's mirrored in heaven, with the angels and God. This couldn't have come about were it not for this time that he had spent being immersed in the real world. And so I took that to heart. I thought to myself, like, okay, if I'm going to take this time away from literature, the world is going to become a part of me. Milton did this thing, and like maybe I can do it too.